Yes, it is I. Oh, I forgot to turn off the light. But I feel like this is also like a cool mood, don't you think? Yeah, there we go. So I actually need to keep like the lights at that like at this like temperature because when it's like when there's like a bluish hue, it like makes my eyes hurt. Probably should have like filled this before. I'm always doing stuff like this. I need help. And I can't help myself. I think I'm probably gonna have to go like fill this up. So I'm wondering if I should like do it now. Yeah, I might as well do it now. Cause yeah, like it probably takes a while for YouTube to start showing the streaming. So just like it was like the perfect time. Time to resume the space adventure. So I don't know if like the audio is fine. Guess you guys will have to let me know. I know like whatever part of the game was like today. I'm like super low on health. I think it might have to be fine. I get it too. Wait, I want to this one. No. I really like this game. I'm playing Starfield. I don't even see him. Wait. Yeah, I think I saw Pluck of him. Yes, he took my friend. Meeting, I think. You guys see the movie. What did I stand on the left side again? And the worst part is that, like, the only place where I know there's a South Pack is the only place. There's other places where oh.
Iraq vessel. Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control.
How did I not see this?
Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
So I don't just get one shot in there. Hey yo, welcome to the stream. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm playing Starfield. Okay, hopefully now that I have like more. Dude, like why? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to fight these people. Because they're like level 28 and I'm on beating. I'm only level 5. Why am I attacked on level 28? I'm all good in yourself, Shane 3405. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad I should back into the game. I know she's struggling to get out like this area. No. How did I get past this point the first time around? Why did you do that? This part. Or maybe I should try getting the health pack. Where was it? Wow, that's like the worst part. Because I can remember the game is easier to like level up. Yay! Got out. Yeah, like I'm just gonna choose the game because there's no okay, things are looking up. Okay. This person, this dude. Okay, let's see. What are we getting? Let me like check out the menu. I think I got. What else? Oh yeah, got. Now it's. Nova, welcome to the stream. Yeah, like Coachmans are really good for like close range. Thing is, I don't like. I'm not really a close range specialist. I usually use it as like a secondary weapon if like I'm weapon I'm like let me check this out if I can't really like hardcore. But like so far, I think I'm gonna make it through that thing. What have I done yet? Yeah, almost like that. So that video's like 3 shots. Let me see. Go up. Oh, wait, did I have to go? Okay. Oh. Oh, so close. Sure thing, Shane. What type of GPU are you currently running? Oh no! I should forgot about that. Dude. Okay, let me should like try it. What am I doing? I think I start to panic when I get like too low. I think they placed it like that on purpose because it actually sucks trying to like reach. I was playing Block Streets I think last week on Thursday. Thursday or Friday if I'm not mistaken. And they had to like form. Man, they had to like spawn where I had to go. Well, they actually like wait for my teammates to try to like kill them. I think that's the only way. And you'll make up with the running for them. You go first. Wait for me. Yes, thank you. Can you be this dude? No, go take him on.
You're done.
The most part is that like they can actually like teleport. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to fight you.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Where did it like? I'll probably play Blockfruits on Thursday again.
This is Iraq Vital. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The
What happened?
fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate
Finally.
with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments.
No.
Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Bro! Did I save before I actually got you? Oh, like I started all that because I'm not in the mood to do all that. No! Yeah, but as long as I like, I don't think no! I can say that. I have to do that all that again. Really? Come on. I won't lie, I've been like switching up my time slots lately. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be like on Thursday. Because things like I tend to get busy. I kinda like stick to the time that I set for myself. What is happening? I was like, if I feel like get past the point, then it's gonna go. There's still another one. this one too. How many? I swear, this game is testing my patience. Okay, gone. Only for them to reappear where I need to go with the mission objective. So now, oh, ah! Ah, man. I'm so close. Two spawn at the same time. Okay, let me save so I don't have to do that like. Okay, at least now like I don't have to go all the way back.
This is Iraq Vital. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by sustained energy fields.
Why are they like? I actually waited for you where you had to go. But let me just like get straight up.
Found you.
I'm sure if I like a button to like quick save. Okay, we're going to be like 90 of them spawning.
One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
So where am I supposed to go? I am supposed to go. Yeah, you gotta go all the way up there before they spawn. Yep.
One of the power cells
Nice.
dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may
I
pull the
just
cell
try to figure out
into
where I'm
place.
supposed to go
If I can get to
before
the
I
control
actually
room. If I can just...
get that piece.
No! They are coming!
Wait, where am I supposed to go? How do I get that side? What's happening? There's so much garbage floating around.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
This must be the waste disposal area. Hopefully the sensors don't consider us rubbish.
Yeah, I can't walk through that. I cannot see a thing. What am I supposed to?
There's something I need to talk to you about. Oh, big on flag. Big flag. We have these jetpacks for a reason.
Oh yeah, I have jet. I haven't been using the armor that I have. Let me see, let's where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I can just like jump straight down. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have saved when I saved. Yeah, I'm not. Again. Supposed to go over there, and that's where they are. Wait, there's another one behind me. Like worse. It's harder to get up.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
I'm just waiting for the flight. Probably, yeah, I'm looking at that.
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is
I've had enough of this area. Wrong.
No! Not now! I have to hold on!
I also have to fight this guy now. Oh, oh man. Who thought this was thanks? I don't think yes. Am I supposed to be doing this first or? So much fun. Where's Sarah? Sarah, bleed. Hand over bleed. Not like this. Cause like bro, it's just like one shot. So unfair. I don't think I have any words in that. Hopefully this will be aid.
The vortex phantoms.
Where
Where
have
did
we
they go?
gone?
Something is wrong. No! Not now!
Yeah, I'm sure like
I have to hold on!
I'm such a fish, I have no heart. Wait, I did have like I could still like level up the whole thing. Put everything in there. Until you get this.
The
Yo!
vortex phantoms.
It's
Where
great.
did they go? Something is wrong.
Okay, okay, okay. So practically, like, if you're supposed to
The vortex phantoms.
not receiving
Where did they go? Something is wrong.
yeah, it's literally just like one shot. Yeah, but I can also like one shot them down. It's a matter of like. Yeah, they're always here. Come on, man. What? Like it also begins from. The fact that they can like teleport doesn't make this thing easier. Oh, okay. Actually, so I'm gonna wait for them to continue. Try. Because they're basically doing the same thing. I don't get why my first shot. I don't even know what they featured with me. Like, bro, I'm just trying to do what I'm trying to do and they're not proud of it. Like, I'm aiming at the B, but like I miss. There's no beating this. So when I do like having a Just like Celeste. I hate this too. I was aiming at that dude's face. Why? Look, because as soon as I look, he hasn't even dance for me. How did you shoot me? Thank you. Wow. Editing not subscribe, please subscribe. Because like first I had to like wait for the video to start doing this weekend and then I don't understand that. Look, you assume like I aimed it with the set. It's not like where's my teammate? Where's Sarah? Come on, man. I kill everything. Anything who shot me? But are you guys seeing that like I do actually like shoot people like you see how many kill one save. Kill Bubble one save. Kill Bubble. That song really good from the beginning. Like, I'm just waiting to get out of this area. And then now, like, the building is I don't know why it shoots. The game is broken. I'm slowly losing my faith. But I don't even have anything for me. Like, how many keep spawning? Who made this game? Dude, like the worst part is that like it's not even 3.5. Even when I
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
I hope another video.
No! I have to hold on!
Okay, but then like the level up give me like somehow. You think it's so unfair. But the level up another thing is really nice. Of course, absolutely nothing. I went through all of that just like in some sort of like main.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Finally getting out of this cursed area, bro. That was crazy. Wait, what? And it's not even that like the difficult, it's just I was just in the level. 1-9 combat with that. There's no doubt. You know, yeah, nobody found them. They can land, please. It's called Starfield. So yeah, I started playing like the game yesterday. If you want to see like the story so far, at the end of this live stream, you can go back to yesterday's live stream. This time it is cool, man.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Please don't shoot.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place. No signal should have left this system. But the Oracle was lost.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Forrest, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action. We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Who were you expecting to find?
Great Serpent!
What's happening again?
Hear me!
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? Oh, Great Serpent, is that you? Is it your presence I feel? I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me? Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The Scaled Citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost. You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say? The serpent.
Are you quite sure? I was right here and I didn't hear a thing.
It is hard to believe, and yet, no outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
When you have a moment, I'd like to...
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed. Principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
To be one of the promised or not to be one of the promised?
The serpent has brought us all here together for a reason. We cannot, must not, fight what is ordained. I understand that this is a great deal to absorb. Please take a moment to think it over. But House Varun cannot wait forever.
I meant much
I
longer.
remain hopeful that the serpent has guided your thoughts, as he guides us
I'm gonna
all.
join the club.
Have you reconsidered? Will you join House Varun, become one of the promised, and deliver us from this crisis? The serpent has... I understand that this is a great... I remain hopeful. Will you join House Varun? Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dasra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! Must temper will reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger. What is the meaning of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
This city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great serpent himself. So, serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised. It has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and remain prepared for such a moment as this.
We hear it.
I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed.
Sounds
This
very
is a
ominous.
path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised? Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. For this is a journey. Before House Farouk, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Jinan Baru encountered a great servant and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Gooooo to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Gooooo settled this world, at first in this very place in the universe. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too will do well to feel that solace amidst the pain. Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
What is this? Sorry, but
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Genanaveru had stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Gooooo's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. wait, what am I supposed to? Or something. Makes sense. Good. It sounds supposed to be good.
Chris. Pizza is completely. I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
Should I though?
And yet, there were opportunities presented to you that you did not take. A good reminder for us all. There is always more we can do to serve. To truly commit to the great serpent requires utter devotion and unending obedience. I grant you the title of Reverend. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
Did you need something? Welcome, Reverend. You stand before what remains of the High Council. advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkev. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope. But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment?
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see a Nasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lo. My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Nasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent. He so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
Oh, yeah.
And then something went wrong.
This Great Serpent.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state, right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Forgive me, I am no scientist, but as it has been explained to me, what we call the vortex is the space between universes. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
You would speak with me. The
know the scientists out at the Monty Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little
This
eccentric,
actually like
but
looks
otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes.
very nice.
Jetpack damaged or something?
We will all be lucky to see the end of the year.
Wait, why can't I talk to me?
Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Reverend? Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
This hardly seems like the time for politics to matter.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating. Indeed.
Yeah.
All
Gotta keep it
must
pushing.
serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process. The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Vetol owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have
it's called Starfield.
spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all
I feel like
this.
this is doing it right now.
I know. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere.
We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn.
Yeah, I do play
infested
Fortnite. I was actually
cysts
supposed to like get
are
Fortnite,
seemingly
but
organic
when the storage goes on my like
manifestation
cell
of
phone
vortex
and
energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a
so
method
yeah,
of
as
combining
soon as I get storage,
into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage. Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still
not gonna lie
spent
to
some
you, I
time
haven't checked in
doing
a
my own
while,
research
so I'm not
on
sure.
it. These phantoms,
You know what's
vortex.
up in Fortnite?
Fascinating subject, really. Yeah, if only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock,
Yeah, well, that's
held it
crazy.
in
How
your
long you been
hands
playing
for the
Fortnite?
first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. But when it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Is there?
Yeah, voices is a long
After
time.
spending years
Makes sense
gathering
that, like,
data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
you could probably beat me if I was playing Bills, but there's no Bills, I don't think. Maybe. Or maybe you might still be a champion. I don't know, right? I guess we'd have to play.
I wonder if there is an...
This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. Don't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me.
Really ugly.
The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough. Something I can do for you?
So, Ekris has sent our newest reverend to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry. Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction. Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself. I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice? I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
Taking hostages and negotiating?
The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malid. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands. Agreed. Which is why I'm hoping you can help. I need you to find the hostages. Bring them home, so the zealots have nothing to leverage, and Sahima can work. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action. And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
I'll probably be live again tomorrow.
As I said,
Yeah,
Merrick works for me in the Ministry, forcing them to get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm.
I certainly...
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
I'm not full honest. But what you could do is like turn on notifications to my channel. Notifications and stuff like that. Because what tends to happen is that my tends to like do like something that's not out of my control might happen. I always thought of it.
You're no member.
Alright, man, enjoy. Thanks for stopping by.
What are you doing here? And you are? Ah, the heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross. So tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me? I'm sorry. Did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous.
Ah, man.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here. Well, I am one of the few to garner any amount of trust with the Zealots, so I can't imagine where the Ministry of Conjunction would be without me.
Guardian. What are we up here right now? Bring it down a notch.
I do have a natural talent. It's nice to see I'm being properly recognized. I may excel in my skills, but it doesn't mean the hours I put in are any less. Exactly. There's still research, analysis. But altogether, I have the exact talents needed to do this job, which is why I was entrusted with the Zealots in the first place. I admit it hasn't always been easy. They are Zealots, you know. You have no idea. I can't even tell you how much time and effort it's been to sway the Zealots my way. Not to mention the stress over my own personal well-being. I may be the best at what I do, but I'm not stupid. The Zealots do have the element of unpredictability. I was wondering when your own agenda would come into play. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Rosma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me. As much as I'd like to help you, I don't think so. Perhaps you're right. Don't get me wrong. I understand what my choices mean. All right, I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only one that knows. If word spreads, I'll know exactly who's to blame. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Rosma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned. It better.
Seems.
I hope Merrick was forthcoming. You must have gotten the location. Ah, yes, the old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates. The sooner the better.
Don't worry. If anyone can bring those hostages back safely, it's us.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe. Good. Serpent willing, your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Reverend, a word before you go. May the Great Serpent bless you. Tell me, Reverend, What do you know about the Zealots? An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots? I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Razma would have everyone believe. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
I don't see how anyone could sympathize with such fanatics, let alone work with them.
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade. House Kadik would be condemned should anyone outside our house find out. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk. And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether. How astute. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
And I thought Zealots were bad.
I know, hey.
Now I'm not sure what disgusts me more.
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is
That's
Sahima's
messed up,
research,
huh?
which she has with her. I see I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all. Well, should you change your mind, the offer still stands. And Reverend, this conversation stays between us.
Yeah, bro, I'm not sacrificing people. Yeah. I'm just not the guy, Pop. I'm not that guy. It's 9 minutes 15 minutes. mean, Grant. Sorry, excuse me. Let's hold this guy. Almost sunk. Be over in combat. Challenge. I think I should do this. But I should be alive.
Careful. Those plants bear all the trademark signs of toxicity.
Always? And hold on. Hold on. That's what it is. This part is just like the I think we can try to like This thing got another attack me. I don't like how it looks. This thing if I need to like fight something on this side. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna need it. I need like this is the one game like I mean if you have I don't know what but I really did. I guess it like sleeping between them. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Why is it taking so long to load in the stuff? It typically shouldn't take this long. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this one over here. So tomorrow, okay, like yeah, based on what how like I have things planned out, I'll probably be like up at like 4 in the morning, which is gonna be in the next in the next 8 hours or so, and then I'll start streaming from like 4 a.m. Cause I'm trying to get like so much of like the game this day tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be up at like 4 in the morning, and then I don't know, maybe we'll try like do like a few hours stream, 5, 6, 7 hours maybe. But yeah, shout out to everybody who stopped by. Shout out to any new subscribers. Yeah, guys. See you guys tomorrow, or in like 8 hours, depending on your time zone.